Happy Sunday to everyone. Hopefully, your weekend has been phenomenal. Hopefully, you've had a productive weekend. Hopefully, you have had a fun weekend. I am so tired that I have not even hooked up my microphone. So, guys, I have had a day. I've had a day. I've had a day. And it is what it is. You guys are lucky that I'm even here, to be quite frank with you. Hi, Slicer. How are you, Slicer? So good to see you, Slicer. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate you. But, like, you guys are even lucky that I'm here right now because I'm feeling a bit dehydrated. Okay, now we're alive and ready to go. Um, I ran 9.3 miles today, and it has done a number on my body. Like, I've done 9.3 miles for the first time. This is the longest I have ever run in my entire lifetime. So this is a personal record for me, and I think my body is a bit dehydrated. By the way, for those that want to know, I've burnt 1,000 calories just from my run. So I think my body is just craving nutrients and recovery, and I'm actually so excited to rest tonight. I cannot wait to go to bed and to just rot in my bed for a while. My run was very successful, but it was difficult because at mile 6, my headphones died. So I had to run 3 miles with no music, no podcasts, nothing. And that was terrible. That was awful. That was horrific. Literally one of the most horrific experiences I've ever experienced in my entire life. Running for 3 miles back home with no headphones. I don't know how I did it. I really, honestly, truly, honestly, I wanted to throw myself into the traffic. Like, I wanted to throw myself into the traffic. If you have ever run 9 miles before, then you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It was crazy. It was so crazy. I just can't even like fathom ever doing that again. So I learned an important lesson, guys. Make sure that your headphones are charged before you go on your long run. Before you run 9 miles, make sure that your headphones are fully charged for your run. I'm happy you're doing well, Slicer. Hey, Dollar Bob. You're talking to Jay. It seems to be going well. That's awesome. I'm happy for you, Bob. Good for you. I hope it continues to go well. I am drinking a honey lemon ginger tea right now, and it's so good. Oh my god, guys! I need to change my clothes. Wait, guys. Okay, I'm so sorry. We're gonna go. Oh fuck me, raw. Fuck me. I cannot afford to have moldy. Um, whatchamacallit, clothes. So we're gonna go down to the basement and get my clothes out of the washer. Yeah, raw. Fuck me raw. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm apologize that I'm not very organized. Duke, I'll be back. Yeah, I'm not very organized, guys. I'm so sorry. But I'm just really tired. I have low energy right now. I'm like in my recovery like state of being. Um, we're going into the basement. By the way, I'm planning to do a live stream tomorrow, and it's gonna be a we'll do that. It's gonna be a workout stream, but it's gonna be members only. So it will be members only. Um, but you guys are gonna work out with me, and I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be really fun. Please bear with me. Bear with me, guys. I'm so sorry. I just don't want to have moldy. Look at the rope, guys. The rope is going into the dryer. I clean my shit, guys. You guys always say I'm still wearing the same dusty, musty robe. No, I don't. I wash it. I do wash my robe, guys. I do. So shut up. But yeah, tomorrow I've got a pretty busy day, but I do plan on working out. And I think during that workout, I will what to wrinkle control. I will go live. So okay, we're done with that. I just could not bear to wait during. I cannot wait till the end of the night because my clothes will be moldy by then. Then I have to wash them over again with heavy laundry detergent, and then I have to like dry them again. That's just more time that I don't have. So there we are. But while we're down here, let's get a little snack. Yeah. Hey Nina. Hey girl. Little snack. Okay, we're going back upstairs. Ooh, all these stairs, guys. Living in a big house is not for the weak, guys. Get your cardio in. Whew. Get your cardio in. Okay. Back at the office. Whew. Jesus. I'm so tired, guys. You have no idea. Okay. And we have all chat listed. We have all chat one. Okay, thank you for your patience. The stream can really start now. You know I will keep your cup filled with tea. But thank you, Bob. I need it. At least spit on it. Hey DJ, how's your cock? Bob, make sure yourself useful. Post a fresh Discord link. Yeah, something like that would be helpful. Mildew is as bad as a hangnail. It is. And it is. For whatever reason, DJ, I can't. Maybe because you're not a mod. Maybe not. I did 60 reverse rows this morning. My hips are so tight. Stretch it out, babe. Stretch it out. Hi, Ben W. How are you, Ben? What is going on? I apologize in advance for my low energy. I apologize in advance. A motherfucker is tired, okay? I ran literally 9.3 miles today. I think if I eat, I would feel a little bit better. So we're gonna eat these cranberry health mix, these nuts and fruits and all this stuff is really good. Oh my God, thank you, MOP, for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Thank you for your massive amount of support, MLP. Becoming a member of the channel is quite literally the single best way to show your support in a financial way, because it's $1.99 a month. It's one DoorDash delivery a year. Like, I love it. So thank you, MLP. Thank you so much. That shirt is super cute. Don't be a salty bitch. I love it, Mr. Fister. Kenji. Thank you for stopping by, Kenji. I appreciate you. Just stopping in to say, hey, gotta head to bed soon. You should look up the traditional Tibetan butter churning dance. I will if somebody reminds me in Discord. I look buff. I do not look buff. It's just fat. I promise you. Hi, Gizmo Games. The churning dance makes me feel weird. Seriously, you're looking good tonight. Oh, well, thank you, Bob. Thank you. I don't have the cool kid. I'll get to you. Stop spamming. I'll get to. I'm reading all the comments. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, hi. I see you. But no. I love this shirt so much. It's so good. Hi, cool kid. Thank you for the Discord link, DJ. Thank you so much. Pinning that message. If you want to join the Discord channel and hang out all day long on a daily basis, even when we're not live, join the Discord channel. Cho Squad, Delaware Sleeper Cell activated, period. A kiss for you. Let me catch it. Thank you for the kiss. I appreciate it. I prioritize Boy and Cypher above all else. You guys rock. Hey, Cho, how are you? How are you, David Portillo Davila? I'm really tired today. I can't even pretend. I'm extremely tired and exhausted. I didn't sleep that long yesterday because I had a meeting this morning. I didn't go to church. I ended up going somewhere else that I don't really want to reveal to you guys, but I had an important meeting today around 11 o'clock, handling some business with my partner. And so we didn't go to church instead. And then after that, I ran. And then I went to a jazz concert, a jazz show. And I have just been so tired ever since I ran today. I have just been like, ugh, I really cannot wait to go to bed. And to be quite frank with you guys, depending on how exciting this chat is tonight, I might end the stream in 60 minutes. So we'll be playing it by ear. Yep, my messages are all turned on. Thank you. You and Cypher, Lord have mercy. I can't. I love Cypher, by the way. I'm gonna hire Cypher to do a couple videos. Kenji, thank you for the recommendation. He's a really cool guy. I like him a lot. Will this be a troll-free night? But that depends on the trolls, honey. I don't control the trolls. I think because I'm giving a little energy, the trolls might not be interested. The trolls only really like me when I'm activated, you know? The candlelight concerts? What are the candlelight concerts? I don't know what that is. What are those? Concerts at nighttime? Sorry to hear that you were tired. I'm tired as well. Had a birthday party last night. Please remember to stay hydrated and sleep well tonight. You know what, babe? You're totally right. Let me chug some water real quick. Oh my God. Oh my God, that water tastes so fucking good. Water only tastes good when you're dehydrated. Water only tastes good when you're dehydrated. By the way, can you guys hear me clearly? I'm not holding my mic to my mouth, so am I too low, too quiet? Please give me some constructive feedback. And whose birthday was it, David Pertillo Davila? Basically, it's a concert at nighttime with like 1,000 or 1,000,000 real candles burning. Lots of piano and just seems romantic. Oh, that sounds cool. I'm here listening, beavering away in the background. Beavering away. Are beavers really like busy? Are beavers busybodies? Testicles, testicles, 1, 2, sound check, 10 out of 10. Okay, great. You'd love to go there with Jay. That would be cool. Slightly quieter than when you hold it to your face. I'll get back to holding it to my face once I actually finish my little snack, which won't take long. Um, you'd be surprised that just staying and getting hydrated can give you back some energy. So please stay hydrated. You're right. I have not been doing the best at maintaining my hydration. So I will definitely make sure that I drink all of this before I go to bed tonight. Every last drop. And that's not even including my honey ginger tea. Honey lemon ginger tea. Hey JJ, what's going on, JJ? It's like high class kind of shit. Google it. They do it in Atlanta. You know me and the Googling shit. Tom MC, where have you been? What's going on with you, Tom? It's been a long time. I've missed you. Has work been busy? Your relationships have caused you to be busy? What's going on? Give me some detail. What does Joe think of gingers? I love gingers. They're like unicorns. I love gingers. They're a little crazy though. I've never met a ginger that wasn't crazy. Coincidence? I don't know. Maybe. Coincidence? Maybe. Possibly. Could be. But every ginger I've met has been, certifiably crazy. But they're all hot too. I've never met an ugly ginger either. All the gingers I know are hot and crazy. hot and crazy. It's in their DNA. I don't know what to say. Do you want a more chill stream or do you want a more political stream? I'm gonna be chill regardless of what the fuck y'all talking about tonight, David. So it don't matter to me. Y'all can ask me whatever questions you want. I will give you my answers. I'm gonna be chill because I don't have the energy to be anything but chill. I'm terminally chill at this point. Terminally chill. Terminally chill tonight. So, have you beat the Everdark Wolf yet? I have not beat that hoe. Have you beat that hoe yet? I feel like holy damage is like the way to go. You gotta get holy weapons to beat her. Having a hard time deciding what to do for meal prep this week. I'm tired of salmon and brown rice with broccoli. Well, how about you do a sweet potato? Like, replace the brown rice with the sweet potato, replace the broccoli with something else green or like a mixture of vegetables, and then do a different meat like chicken. Do cheesy garlic chicken wraps. Ooh, that sounds good, actually. Ginger girls come for me like moths to flames. Oh, beware, honey, beware. The ginger girls are crazy. Um, that sounds good, Ben. Do you think they pair well with keto wraps? I think they would pair well with the keto wraps. If they don't pair well with the keto wraps, then you've got the wrong keto wraps. You got the wrong wraps if they don't pair well with anything that goes with normal wraps, right? There are some ugly gingers, Joe. We can't give them that much credit. Really? I ain't seen them yet. Send me a picture of an ugly ginger in the Discord channel. Post the ugly ginger. I double dog dare you. You avoid them now, DJ, as you should. It's the ginger death stare that be careful. Hi, Daniel Jesse. It's your birthday, and no one's saying you happy birthday. Well, I'm not singing you happy birthday, Daniel. I don't have the energy, sorry. But I'm happy you were born. Congratulations to your mom, to your mother, for pushing you out of her vagina. We're happy to have you, Daniel Jesse. Terminally. Terminally, yes. Holy damage is insanely good against them. That's what I imagine. Like the numbers, bear that out. How do you feel about the upcoming Taylor Swift album release? I don't know Taylor Swift like that. I have no idea anything about Taylor Swift. I think nothing of her. I'm sure it will be just as successful as the last one, if not more. How do you feel about the whole marriage situation, like it being possibly getting banned? I don't think it's going to get banned. Um, I don't think it'll get banned. Um, but also, would that include civil unions? A lot of you guys aren't like old enough to understand that we used to have civil unions and not gay marriage. And civil unions were like quite literally the same thing. It just wasn't called marriage. I think it's very unlikely to happen. But even if it does, life moves on. I think that there'll be another overcorrection and it'll be um it'll come back basically. They're so good. About 300 calories per wrap and 35 grams of protein. By the way, to the girls and the students in chat, Ben W is very fit. Ben W has got his life together. It took a while, but a lot of consistency has really helped him to kind of achieve the body that he's kind of wanted for a long time. I don't want to put too much spice on it, Ben W, but my friend is hot stuff. So listen to him. He knows what the fuck he's talking about. And his man is hot stuff too. So listen to him. You know? You found the recipe on Instagram. Carrot Top is an ugly finger. You didn't run that far. Well, no, it's not that far compared to a half marathon. 13.1 miles is like the half marathon. So my training, like I did 9.3 today, but I have to train up to 11. So I've still got a couple more weeks before I hit that 11-mile mark, and then I have to take a kind of a long extended break before the actual marathon. So I'm super excited, Dylan. Hi, Autis. What's going on? Cho gets flooded with ugly ginger pics. I need to see the pics, or it didn't happen. What is a civil union? It's a marriage. David Pertila Davila. A civil union is a marriage. You just can't call it marriage. It's just not called marriage. See, the whole issue with marriage is that there is this religious component to it that originally it was supposed to be some like, religious thing, like, you gotta pray to God and all these put your hand on the fucking Bible, all this dumb shit, right? Um, but then the government said no, we want marriage to be a part of our government, and that was the first mistake. That was the first mistake. That was the first mistake. Was the government saying I want marriage to be, you know, um, entwined in the government. Um, so civil unions were created because people didn't agree with, you know, the non-biblical definition of marriage, which is two men or two women getting married. So they said, oh, you can't get married because that's against the Bible, but you can have a civil union. You can have all the protections and benefits of married couples, but we're not going to call it marriage. Um, but again, I'll say this. Matt Walsh, who was a big time conservative influencer, he is vehemently against gay marriage and he wants it to be overturned. And based off of his analysis, it's unlikely to even be close to happening. A lot of what you're seeing is fear mongering by the mainstream media and the left. Sure, there's many people that want it to be overturned, but it's quite unlikely that the Supreme Court will actually even get to see that case. But we'll see what happens. Hey Josh, oil up, Unc. I stay oiled up. I don't have to get. I'm already oiled up. Look at this face. I'm already oiled up. That's all thanks to my man. I know. I love it. I love that though. I love that for you. I'll post progress pics soon in Discord. Yeah, take your time. Making the ginger cho pic. I love it. I love it. I love when DJ makes videos and photos of me. It's like the best. It's the best. Marriage is a state sanctioned pair bond. Well, I mean, literally, that's what it's become. I don't agree with, I don't agree with gay marriage being overturned. I think that if the government's going to be involved in something like that, it has to be equal for all partnerships, right? Matt Walsh is gayer than gay marriage. Agreed. That's what my partner said, that I'm very exposed to fear mongering and that I need to stop hearing it. But it's like all over my social media. Yeah, but you gotta also use a little bit of critical thinking and you have to kind of seek other sources. Obviously, your social media profiles are left leaning because most social media profiles are left leaning. And so you have to kind of be very intentional about going outside of the box and seeking information elsewhere. Get off of TikTok, right? Get off of TikTok because that's where a lot of that information and fear mongering is being pushed, right? And just really use your critical thinking. Ginger Cho picked DM'd on Discord. I DM'd it for non-ginger doc, not the non-ginger doxing, the non-ginger doxing. I'm looking a little bit like a clown. It's giving clown. It's giving clown. It's giving circus. I just left the circus. I got my rope on, but I forgot to take my clown hat off. My clown hat. That's so funny. That is so funny. But yeah, David Portillo Davila, I think just you have to be more intentional about where you're sourcing your information and making sure that you are getting a variety of opinions. Also, read the comments. Read the bottom of the comments for dissenting opinions. Because a lot of the times there are people who are contrarians or just people that just legitimately disagree with what is being propagandized in that social media content that will challenge the content creator. And you can sometimes see a valuable response from another perspective within the comments. So don't always just look at the content itself, but see what people are saying in the comment section and don't be fooled. You have to kind of scroll below because obviously the higher liked comments are going to be pushed to the top of the post and it's most likely going to be agreeing with them. The posts that are not very liked very well, that are not liked, are going to be at the bottom. So scroll towards the bottom to see if there are some contradictory, opposing viewpoints reacting in good faith. So yeah, that's what I would do. Join Discord if you want to see Ginger Choke. You gotta join Discord. It's funny. It's really funny. The picture is really funny. Join the Discord channel, guys, if you have not joined yet. You live for the laugh. I have an obnoxious laugh. Well, that's why I asked because I try to not to fall for the fear mongering because it seems unlikely to happen, but you never know. You do never know. And there again, there is a significant portion of this population that wants to see it overturned. We have to be realistic too. There are people in place trying to position themselves to influence, the gay rights movement negatively. And to be quite frank, very honest, I think that the LGBTQ plus exclamation mark Wi-Fi strong password community has done a major disservice at turning people against the whole umbrella movement. We talked about this last night, but I have a theory, a conspiracy theory, that when gay people gained rights when it came to adoption, marriage, and surrogacy, and all that stuff, the campaign funds and the charitable donations, they all dried up. The well dried up. The well dried up for these activists out there. And so they had to create new problems or find new problems or just pull problems out of their ass to market and campaign for and to fundraise for. And so that's where the whole transgenderism thing comes from. There has been trans people in this world since the beginning of fucking time. Trans women have been in women's bathrooms forever with no problem until recently when the activist section or the activist part of the gay plus community, whatever the fuck you want to call it, um, they kind of took over and they tried to create this hysteria about transgenderism and we're killing people and they need rights and da da da. Oh my god, they're just so victimized and you know it's just so not fair that people with penises can't compete against people with vaginas. It's just so unfair, and oh my god, you're killing them if you don't chop a 10-year old's dick off. You're killing them. Like, it's just ridiculous. So they've been able to fundraise for all that stuff. But in the meantime, this has turned people not only against trans people, but they've also emboldened people to think less about gays because they're grouped in with this LGBTQI plus exclamation mark community. And so I think that's why you're seeing a little bit of fervor because people on the far right see the opportunity to strike while the iron is hot, right? There is severe um, um, disagreement and unfavorability against the trans community. And that same trans community has tried to hijack the gay community. And with that, the ship is going down and the gays are going down with it. At least that's what the far right is going to try to do. So this is how things are kind of working, and this is why this is even a discussion right now. This may be an unpopular opinion to express, but I don't give a fuck. But I really do place a lot of blame on this current issue with gay marriage coming under fire. I place a lot of that blame onto not only the bigoted, homophobic far right, but also these trans activists that have hijacked the gay movement, right? They've hijacked the gay movement, right? Because people, conservatives, they think that trans women are just gay guys. And, I'm gonna tell you a secret, but some of the boys, some of the teens that think they want to be girls, they are only gay. But that's a whole other conversation. I'm not gonna sit here and let y'all call me transphobic for an hour and a half. It is what the fuck it is. Um, but anyway, um, I love the word contrary. I love that word too. Is this the MAGA channel? If you think it is, sure, it can be whatever the fuck you want it to be. Bobby, I love you. Cho will have to post it to main. Yeah, yes, I will. I'll post it to the main. Yeah. Can you remind me to post it though, DJ? Because I will forget. Only because you don't like dick. I don't understand why adults can't just detach emotionally and look at things objectively. Well, because human beings find it difficult to detach emotionally. Adults should be allowed to behave how they choose as long as they aren't physically harming others. Well, it's not just physical harm, it can be financial harm, it can be some emotional harm if like you're lying, defamation, things of that nature. But yeah, stumping on the rights of others for you to be celebrated is not one of them. So for example, trans women can't compete against biological females. But that's harming other people. That behavior is harming other people. Mr. Big Angry, that bullshit wrong right there. I don't understand that English. Who got Cho started? I think David Portillo Davila got me started tonight, y'all. Y'all know he gets me started sometimes. You know David Portillo Davila gets me started sometimes. He got me started tonight. I'm hydrated now. The energy's coming back. And now he got me fucked up now. You're back. Pictures, welcome back. It's never been okay to have a penis and go into the ladies' room uninvited. Um, yes, it has been normal. It has been very normal. Have you never been? Have you? Okay, are you a girl that has been in bathrooms at nighttime with trans people? I mean, I have so many straight girlfriends that have been in bathrooms with trans girls without a problem. Again, the problem is that we have these woke, disgusting leftist liberals who are activists who believe that if you put on a wig, a shake and go wig, a shake and bake, shake and go wig, put a little bit of lipstick on with a full on beard, that makes you a woman, you know, in a discount dress from J.C. Penney's, then you can go into women's bathroom. No, that's not how this works. I hate to be this way. I hate to be this way, but pretty privilege plays a role here significantly. We haven't talked about pretty privilege in a very long time, but this is something I truly believe in because it's the facts. It's the truth of the society and the world that we live in, the society that we live in. Pretty privilege is the second most type of privilege that you need to try to obtain in this life, followed very closely um, behind financial privilege. Right? Those are the two privileges that matter. That other shit they're talking about, that white privilege, does not mean shit. It is the financial privilege number one and the pretty privilege number two. Okay. Back to the topic at hand. If you look like a man, you do not belong in the women's bathroom. Period. If you are not far in your transition, you should not be in the women's bathroom. Again, I have friends that are trans women that are unclockable. Unclockable. You can't tell that they have a dick between their legs, right? So when you see them in the bathroom, you don't know that there's a penis right there. But again, these trans women, these trans girls are the girls that don't want you to know that they're trans. They're not the ones, again, with the shake and go wig on for $5 from Sally's Beauty Supply Store, a blue wig from Sally's Beauty Supply Store with more hair on their face than I got, with, again, a discounted dress from J.C. Penney's or Kmart, talking about, I want my rights. I want my rights. Like, that's not what we're talking about. Who made that comment? Mr. Big and Angry. That's not who we're talking about. We're talking about normal trans women, okay, who just want to be fucking left alone, right? They want to blend in to society as a woman. We're talking about those people. Those were the women that have been in bathrooms with biological men forever and will continue to be in women's bathroom forever because you can't clock them, right? Um, I'm a gay man and just want to be me, but all these labels and quite frankly bullshit makes it difficult to just be me. Do children have rights? No. Children do not have rights. I, limited rights, sure. Children have limited rights, but they don't have the same rights that adults do. They don't. So to answer your question, yes, they do have rights, but they have limited rights relative to adults. Be whatever you like. Don't ram it down other people's throats. I agree completely. I see what you are saying. I love how you put it because that's what I've been thinking as well. Sadly, gays are grouped into the issues that are in some ways not involving us. Period. They don't. I'm sorry. I hate to say this. But the trans situation don't got shit to do with gay people. Don't got shit to do with us. It doesn't. Don't got shit to do with us. I mean, the fact that I like sucking dick has nothing to do with a man that wants to chop his dick off or wants to dress as a woman or to get breast implants and to feel like a biological woman. Like, that don't got shit to do with the fact that I like sucking dick. Nothing. Nothing. It is completely unrelated. And therein lies the problem. The marriage of the gender expression with the sexual attraction, like those two things don't, they're not similar at all. They're two different groups of people with two different, completely unique set of issues. They're completely different. So to me, it was a marriage, a doomed marriage to begin with. Like most of y'all marriages at home, it was doomed from the very beginning. Doomed from the very beginning. Sorry, it's the truth. It's the truth. Reminder to you. Okay, yes, I started it, and I'm not ashamed to say that. I love hearing. David said, "Yeah, it was me. It was me that got this bitch started. Yes, it was me this time. I did it again. I got your ramped up. Yeah, and I love you, David. Um, Pretty privilege is insane. It is. It's insane. It's insane, and it is not talked about enough. Blake and I talk about it all the time. It is 100% so more significant than what people realize. And they misconstrue it to be things that they're not. Right? You know what I mean? They want to talk about colorism. They want to talk about, white privilege. They want to talk about all these other things. But really, what it sometimes boils down to is pretty privilege. Like, are you pretty? Right? Um, Honestly, it does. So get prettier. That's my recommendation. Get prettier. Damn, I'm here for all the smoke. Shake and go wig. I'm telling the truth. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about when I say shake and go wig that some of the T girls be putting on and when they start their transition. And listen, I'm not trying to shame the girls who start the transition because it takes a lot of bravery to do such a thing. You know, they got a lot going on up there to even be in that even be in that circumstance. You have to have a lot going on up there. There's a lot going on up there, and so I have empathy for people like that have that sense of body image issues, right? Because I've been through something similar but different, with my whole disorder eating and body dysmorphia that I had. So I get it. I kind of get it. I can have empathy on some small level, right? So they got a lot of shit going on. The T girls got a lot of shit going on. Okay. So I'm not trying to shame people that are at the beginning of their transition, but what I am saying is that you, as the individual, you have to have a little bit of empathy for everybody else because your transition is not everybody else's problem, right? And it shouldn't be everybody else's problem, right? Because this is an individual issue that you have. I know that you're going through your transition right now, but that does not mean that you need to come into a girl's bathroom with a 5 o'clock shadow on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's like unbridled narcissism. And a lot of these activists, that's who they are. That's who they are. They're not terrible people because they're trans. They're terrible people because they're narcissists. And again, this is what happens when we misconstrue what we're really meaning to say. It's like the trans hate, people don't actually hate, well, there are some people that hate trans people. There are people who hate other people for immutable characteristics. We get that, right? There are racists, there are homophobics. There's people hate people, okay? Period. But I do think that most normal, well adjusted people do not hate trans people. They hate narcissism, right? That's what they hate. So, anyway, um, women in the UK that are a solid 2 out of 10 think and demand that they be treated like a 10 out of 10. Canadian women who are 9 out of 10 think they're a 4 out of 10. Great country, great ladies. Humble is underrated. We love humble. Blue wig Kmart ass have a new insult. Yeah, I mean it is what it is. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm sorry, but it looked funny when you got close to the camera and moved down your glasses. I know this is off topic. Oh, you're fine. Probably on marriage. I love you, Cho. You cracked me up. I know I'm going to get dragged in Discord for ruining the stream again. No, you're fine. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. I haven't cuffed anybody out yet, so we're good. What's up, black guy? You're kind of narcissistic yourself, though. Okay, sure. Hey, Bambi Moon, how are you? So good to see you, Bambi Moon. How is school going right now for you? How's cheer? How's cheerleading? You're so athletic to be in cheer. Are you still in cheer, right? Things are probably really starting to get up and running for you girls because sports are like about to start sporting in school, right? And I'm a gold digging hoe, sure. I don't mind. I don't mind the title. Y'all can believe whatever y'all want to believe about me. Like I've always said, if I wanted to dig for gold, I wouldn't be with the man I'm with right now. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't be. If I was a gold digger, I know where the gold is. I know where the gold is, and it's not here. Listen, because I aim high. I aim very high. Um. So pretty privilege and financial privilege are insane. If you're pretty, you are the most desired and most hated. The same is said for financial privilege. Yeah, that's true. I see why gay men stay angry because you guys go through a lot with society. I don't know that. I don't think gay men. I don't think gay men are very angry. I think straight men are angrier than gay men. Elgin Johnson. Check the murder rates.
Straight men are definitely much more angry and emotional than gay guys. Much to the chagrin of the Straggots who would say otherwise. But you're categorically wrong on that, Elgin. I think that if gay men stay angry, then I think straight men are even angrier. Um, and there are statistics to prove that. I God, yeah, I'm doing all the things. AP Patch is taking it out of me, but at least it's interesting. AP Patch, what kind of college course is that? Oh, psych. Okay. Yeah, me too. The Jews have it. You are the second chill guy. Oh, well, thank you. Anything picture edits? Join the Discord channel. It's in the pinned comment below if you're on mobile, or it's on the pinned comment above if you're on PC. Just take that Discord link, copy it into your web browser, and join the Discord channel. We have a lot of fun there. Oh, Loki, me and this guy are flirting. Ooh, okay, Bambi, get in where you fit in. Is he nice though? Make sure he's nice. Is he cute? Make sure he's cute. You gotta be cute and nice. You need both. At your age, you need both. State fair date sounds good, but that's also where I went with the last guy I talked to. So bad juju or no? No, 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 no. You create the juju. Make the juju good. The fuck? Make it good juju. Straight men and women hate each other the most. Dragons hate each other a lot. True. Good advice, Dollar Bob. Just be yourself. Be genuine. Be authentic. Um, and move on swiftly and quickly if it doesn't work out. He's super nice and good looking, in my opinion. We sit next to each other in English and we have intro to healthcare together. Well, that's good. That's awesome. Well, keep it cute, keep it casual, um, and see where it goes. Hey, my son. How are you, my son? From Brazil. I love it. I don't speak Portuguese. I wish I speak Portuguese. Are you saying that I have a nice sounding voice? A clean sounding voice? A good looking voice? A good sounding voice? I know Portuguese is similar to Spanish, so I can kinda read a little bit. Straight men are angry because most of them have a lot of weight on their shoulders. They have to be protectors, the providers, and possess a substantial amount of masculinity, and majority of straight men are not attractive. Okay, girl. Sure. I mean, maybe. Yeah. But I don't think that characterizing gay men as angry is I don't think it's very appropriate because straight men are angrier. So it's not anything unique to gay men that they're angry. I feel like straight men have an anger problem more than anybody. I dropped my rock. What kind of rock? Keeping quiet over here. Listen, I hear you. I hear you. Straight guy raises eyebrow. I know that we do have straggots in the community. And last I checked, Elgin, you were a straggot too. Allegedly. The bus keeps running me over. The bus runs you over, DJ, then it backs up. Hits reverse, backs up, and then runs over you again. Is the moon made of cheese? I think it is. Swiss. Gay men are more defensive and lash out on little insults. Perhaps. Gay men are most likely to be discriminated against and be bullied. I don't agree with that. Discriminated how? How are they most likely to be discriminated against? And bullied? I don't agree with that either. Where do you get that from? Everyone gets bullied in school. Whether you're gay, straight, white, or black, I mean, everyone gets bullied. What's your opinion on the whole Sydney Sweeney thing? I know I'm late to the tea. I don't have much of an opinion on it. I don't think it was controversy. I don't think it was controversial at all, to be quite frank with you. But I think people just like to be upset. They like to be upset to have things to talk about, to feel interesting, to feel like they're attaching themselves to some type of movement online where they can gain a little bit of social security or social currency on social media. I don't think that it was racist at all. I understood what the ad was supposed to be about, and now the Gap has come out with their own ad with it's like a very diverse group of people, and they're just dancing, and they're all super hot. But conservatives are losing their minds. They're so mentally unstable. Conservatives are. They're so mentally unstable. They have been losing their shit about this ad from the Gap, and I don't understand why they're losing it. They're like,
Oh my god, it's so fucking woke. Woke liberals are destroying the jean industry.
it's so fucking ludicrous. So what happened was, in response to the controversy of the Sydney McSweeney advertisement, the Gap came up with their own ad, and they just put minorities in the ad, and they just dance. Now, and it's not like so it's not it wasn't a woke ad. There was no like, oh, we're black or we're white. Like there was none of that. It was just literally them dancing. There's people like Asians dancing, blacks dancing, Latinos. They were just all dancing together, right? And these were beautiful people. Like pretty privilege scale, 10 out of 10. They were all 10 out of 10. Now, had they put some obese person in the jean ad, or some person in a fucking wheelchair, or some person with no legs and one arm, that would have been a little bit woke, right? Somebody with Down syndrome in there. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, right? Had they done that and had them twirling around and dancing around in blue jeans, that's a little woke. But to just put a variety of people in an advertisement and tell them to go do some, cringy TikTok dance, it's rage bait because they know how big of a special snow, like a fragile snowflake, conservatives are. They knew that, and that's what brands are trying to do. They see this outrage that happens with these advertisements, and they want to get a piece of it. They want to get a piece of the attention because all attention is good attention for the most part, right? Especially when these issues are very innocuous to the actual brand. Um, so yeah, they said, "Oh, you know what? There's this big divide over blue jeans and who's acting in the blue jeans commercials. Let's throw our little ad in there and cause some drama, right?" I think bravo to the Gap. Bravo to the Gap. Bravo to all these companies that are cashing in on the stupidity of American consumers. Good job to the companies. So that's my opinion on Sydney Sweeney. I keep wanting to say Sydney McSweeney. I don't even know who the fuck she is, to be quite frank with you. I had no idea who Sydney McSweeney was until this Blue Jean commercial. She's a model or something, or some actor or movie star person. I have no idea who she is. I don't know why she was a big deal, but people love her, I guess, apparently. I don't know. And then two buses come along at once. I'm not gay or straight. Okay. I seen it firsthand how gay men are treated. Okay. Sydney Sweeney receives way too much hate. And for what? I don't know what is she receiving hate for exactly. I'm just waiting on a what's up DM from DJ. Hold up, it's Zoe from K-pop Demon Hunters. Zoe from K-pop Demon Hunters, like the band? A lot of the stuff Elgin is saying can be placed with majority of people regardless of their gender, in my opinion. I agree. Zoe from K-pop Demon Hunters is in the chat. Wait, what? Girl, what are you talking about? Zoe? I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. You didn't reply to my last DM, Bob. Fuck that. Bro, both sides need to just lay off. I love this Cold War in terms of blue jean commercials and advertisements. I love the Cold War that's happening between these two ideological sides. It's funny to me. It's very funny to me. Um, Damn, Cho, you're so real for this. I keep it real. I keep it real. Um, the only gay in the village advertising. Why did three big buff Mexican dudes say they're gonna tickle? I am cooked. They're gonna tickle. They're gonna tickle you? That sounds like a potential gangbang situation. I don't know if I would entertain that. She played on Euphoria. That's where her career kicked off. Oh, that's a really popular TV show with the kids, with the young kids, the Gen Zers. I don't know nothing about that. McDreamy, I love Grey's Anatomy so much. I can't. K-pop Demon Hunters is a movie on Netflix. Okay. Hey, beautiful. I noticed you're not in your robe. Are you going out tonight or something? I'm actually washing my robe and drying my robe. A lot of you guys at home accuse me of wearing a dusty, musty, crusty robe that's unkempt, not clean, dirty, moldy, mildewy. So I wash my robe once a week, but I've been so busy these days, guys, that I am running behind on everything. I'm running behind on everything, even when it comes to my laundry. So I did not do my laundry until late tonight. And that's why I'm not in my robe because my robe is currently in the dryer as we speak. What about Taco Bell? I love the cinnamon twists from Taco Bell. Love them so much. I haven't been to Taco Bell in years. Haven't been to Taco Bell in years, but I love the cinnamon twists. I was gonna mention the robe. Yeah, it's a rarity. Wash that slinky robe, Cho. I am Patrick. I am. Don't worry. See, you one of the people talking about my robe being dusty, musty, and dirty. That's why I have to wash it for y'all. I have to wash it for you, Patrick Torres. I do it for you. Your new headphones look so good. Oh my god. I know. I know. I love them so much. Hello. This is Cho speaking. I'm here to help you with your order. What can I do for you today? I love it so much. I love it so much, actually. I'm wasn't talking about you specifically, Ogan Johnson. Hey, the Discord chat got leaked. Okay. I don't wash my clothes. Okay. The people talking about your robe just want to take a big sniff, probably around the region of your penis. Maybe so. You know, I'm just messing with you. I know, Patrick. I know I'm messing with you too. I don't like showers or deodorant. You must be one of those gorpers. Are you a gorper? Are you a gorper? Because you don't wash your clothes, you don't like showers, and you don't like deodorant. You watch a lot of anime. You play a lot of video games. Are you a gorper? Are you a frog person? Do you have a frog profile picture on your social media handles on Twitter? What is going on, Dixon me ass? I can't picture you working at any fast food establishment. You're too beautiful to work in fast food. I don't think there's anything unbeautiful about working in fast food. Fast food can make people tons of money if you're working the right position, the right role. I have friends of mine who work in upper management for a lot of fast food companies, and they're making a great fucking living. But no, I don't. I wouldn't want to work in fast food because that's not my vibe. What's the topic today? There's no topic today. The topic today is that I'm tired. Dicks in my ass. I love it. He is very clever, Bambi. Um, Not saying you need a bath every day, but you do need to fucking bathe. Seriously. He's just rage baiting, guys. Let him rage bait. We love the rage bait. I'm a hydrate, David Portillo de Vila. Ooh. It still tastes good because I'm dehydrated. But when I start to taste like not good, like water's so disgusting. Water is so gross. I know that's a very childish opinion of me, very immature, very toddler like, but water is disgusting. It's gross. Um Why do people ridicule employees who work in fast food but they eat there? Because people are hypocrites. Where's the Ember mug, babe? The Ember mug is right here. It's right here. I'm having a honey lemon ginger tea tonight. Water is gross. I know, Bambi. I know. See, we're sisters. I know. We're sisters. I know. I know water's gross. Bitch, I've been new. It's so gross. It only tastes good when you are actually dehydrated. It only tastes good to me when I'm dehydrated. That's why I'm like, okay, I can tolerate this because I'm dehydrated. But when I'm actually fully hydrated, I don't like that shit. Don't want that shit. Don't need that shit. I always chug a bottle to get it out the way. It's miserable to just take a sip. I knew as soon as I saw my comment, you grabbed your water bottle. Water is delicious. Girl, it is not. It is so gross. It is so nasty. Put lemons in your water, beautiful, to give it taste. Lemon and cucumber helps. It helps. Water is the best thing God ever created or invented. Just saying. I agree. Probably. Yeah. Water is life. It can be death too, but in general, water is life. I only like water if it's extremely hot outside or if I'm working out. You ugly. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Wait a minute. Joni Oborgo Santiago, a fan of the channel, says, "You ugly as fuck, girl. You are not cute. Def not my type. Ew." Well, first of all, Johnny, now wait a minute, girl. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. See, y'all be getting on the internet trying to catfish the girls. Y'all be trying to get see, I have a long memory, okay? I'm of a particular age. I'm no young bitch. I've been around the block a couple times, a handful of times. I'm not young, okay? And I'm clocking your shit right now. So this is not your first time being here, Johnny, Burgos, Santiago. All this time you've been claiming to be a stragged. You just exposed yourself that you like sucking dick. The way you phrase that whole sentence is so gay coded right now, and this is why you've probably been a fan of this stream for so long now. And I appreciate your support because as a desperate YouTuber with a handful of subscribers and even less viewers, I appreciate all the support I can get. Um, but Johnny, you exposing that you're actually gay is really funny. Like I now it makes sense. Now it all makes sense now. It all makes sense. It's starting to all add up. Like in my like I couldn't do the math in my head, but now that I see it, 1 plus 1. Yeah, I was struggling with that before, but it is 2. It is 2. You are a homo. So the faccent jumped out of you just now. The faccent jumped out, honey. The faccent jumped out. He said, I'm gonna read the comment again. He said, "You ugly as fuck, girl. You are not cute. Def, not my type. Ew." I mean, girl. Okay, Johnny. Okay, I'm not your type, girl. It's okay. It's okay, Johnny. That's okay. I now that I know that you're one of the LGBTQI plus exclamation mark Wi-Fi strong password community members, I welcome you. I welcome you. I welcome you. Girl, all this time you've been cosplaying as a straight man, and you're nothing close to that. You're nothing close to that. And I'm trying to be the last gay, right? Girl, girl. See, your slip is showing, girl. Your slip is showing. You had a good run for a long time, though, Johnny. You had a good run for a long time cosplaying as a Stragon. The cosplay was believable. The cosplay was believable. It was believable. You got me. But your slip is showing tonight. That's okay. Um, but welcome, Johnny. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you had a good weekend. Guys, no, let's support him in his journey out of the closet. We support. Listen, Johnny's a girl. Bambi, you ain't been here, but Johnny's a regular here, girl. He been here a lot more than you've been the last several weeks, Bambi. Um, yeah, Johnny is welcome in this community. We love Johnny Burgos Santiago. Okay. I work for. Oh shit, he brought. I had to bring the calculator out because I was confused before about the 1+1. But with the comment that Johnny made tonight, I have now confirmed what the calculator said is what I thought in my head. It all matches up. It all adds up. I work for a very stressful company, and the money is not really decent for me. It's gone to the point where it's mentally exhausting and physically and emotionally draining. Don't know if I should quit, but I don't have a job lined up yet. Still looking though. It pays for basic needs, but no money for me to enjoy. Look, you need a new job. Okay, so so let's talk about this, guys. Good comment, good question. Let's talk about it. I think that you need to be looking for another job, that will give you a little bit more financial wiggle room. But also, we don't have to get into like the whole details if you don't want about your work, but you probably need to quiet quit. You probably need to stop investing so much emotions into your work. Stop investing so much emotional energy into your work. That will give you more breathing room emotionally when you're out of work, right? Um, so I don't know, I don't know. Like, that's something you may have to think about. But I also think that you should be looking for other jobs. But I think putting less effort into your job will be something that will prove to be beneficial. I don't know how quick they are to fire a hoe, but just do the bare minimum. Do the bare minimum that will maintain your job, but will free up the capacity for you to put energy towards other things. Does that make sense, Just Dave? Does that make sense? LGBTQ certified. Johnny is straight spelling Johnny. The gator is tingling. The gator is. It all makes sense now. Sir, you're balding. Well, I'm 35. It happens. A bitch. I'm a good. I'm gonna continue to bald. Sure. Um, but I got a man though. Bald and all. Last 10 years, honey. It's been 10 years. This balding ain't stopping nobody. Listen, guys, let me remind y'all of something real quick. I've never had a problem having a man when I wanted to have a man. Not to toot my own horn, but toot. Ain't never had a problem. When I wanted one, I could get one. Um, so anyway, bald and all, honey, flaws and all, crooked ass, yellow fucking teeth and all. Ain't never had a problem of keeping a man, getting a man, in a good man at that, in a good man at that. So don't try it. Don't try it, because the pretty privilege is still pretty over here. Um, you can be whoever you want here, Johnny. Y'all corny. I'm joking with him. Ha ha, laugh, funny. That's what that's what Johnny's saying now. This is your safe space. It is. It makes completely sense. Thanks. Yeah, yeah. So again, You mentioned that your job was physically and emotionally demanding. You can't really change the physical part of it, but I don't know if you're the type that likes to go above and beyond at your job. Stop going above and beyond for a job that don't give a shit about you. Do the bare minimum until you can line up another job and quit that job, right? But you need to free up as much capacity as you can. And one of those things is to stop emotionally investing in your current job. I'm wishing you a lot of luck, Just Dave. That's tough. Um, Bob, you should meet with Johnny. Period. Period. Set the girls up. Set the girls up, BNW. I know that's right. Set the girlies up. I'm a straight colored man. Not colored. I'm a straight colored male with a beautiful locks of hair. I know that's right, Johnny. You better tell these girls something about you. You're a colored male, a stragged colored male with long, luscious locks of hair. I know that's right, Johnny. Period. You trying hard. I'll crack on you too then. Oh my God. So when I saw, okay, this is. The way my brain works is so crazy sometimes. As I was reading that sentence, DJ, you trying too hard, I'll crack. And I immediately thought after I'll crack, I thought Johnny was gonna say, I'll crack your back. Like I'll crack your back in. Like oh my God. Oh my God. I'm thinking this is going too far. Not be cracking backs in. I mean, ooh, that's nasty. That would be nasty. Mm. But no, he's not talking about cracking somebody's back in. He's talking about something more straight acting. Um, See what I said last time, Cho? They jealous. They just mad, Johnny. They just mad at your luscious locks. They just mad that you're a colored male, a colored straight male. They just mad. They haters. My mods are hating on you. They're hating, right? They just want what you got, right? You just came out the closet tonight, and they want what you have. You gonna stuff his what? His term cutter. That what's a what's a term cutter? I never heard of that before. A term cutter? What's a turn cutter? I've never heard of that one before. Turn cutter. Turn cutter. I really enjoy your advice and your channel. Well, Jeff Dave, thank you so much. Oh, turd cutter. Oh, God. This is getting nasty. This is getting real nasty, y'all. You gonna stuff DJ's turd cutter? I've never what? Now that's a pretty straight thing to say. Now I'm wondering, is he cosplaying as straight again? Because I've never heard of a gay of a homo refer to it as a turd cutter. Now that's very straight like behavior. I don't know. That's very straight like behavior. But it could be another cosplay. He's good at cosplaying. Johnny has proven his chops at acting. So, is he a homo or is he a straggot? I don't know. Are you are you a ginger? Might be a ginger. I think he's definitely getting crazy. He might be a ginger. Y'all know, the gingers are crazy as fuck. He might be a ginger. Good question, DJ. Yes. Are you? We're getting close to the. We're getting closer to the truth here with these questions. Every question we get closer to the truth. But Johnny, um, Johnny wants to be in charge of the packing and logistics department of my fudge factory. Y'all are fucking wild tonight. Y'all are so nasty. This is so déclassé. So déclassé. Um, yeah, the ET fingers. They're coming for you for no apparent reason. What do you do to these trolls in here? You bring out the insecurities and a lot of people. I don't do anything to the trolls. I love trolls. I love to have fun. I love to laugh. What's that saying? In the Western homes, live, laugh, love. That's me. I love to live, laugh, love. That's what I do in this community. So I love the trolls. I live, I laugh, I love. That's what I do. This is what I do. Um, Beautiful brown locks with the biggest eggplant. I'm not the biggest fan of eggplant. Like I've had eggplant parmesan, and it's not all that it's cracked up to be. To be quite frank with you, um, I think an eggplant has a weird texture to me. Um, he's gonna have AIDS at the fudge factory. Why AIDS? What's going on? Is he not is Johnny not is he been slinging around too much? He slept with the wrong person? Listen, HIV is really up in the striker community, by the way. I don't know what's going on. It might be the DO thugs. The DO thugs. Listen, women. Listen, women. Listen, women. You cannot be fucking with all these thugs out there because some of them like to fuck men. On the down low, HIV rates have skyrocketed in the striker community. It's really sad. It's really sad. But luckily in 2025, HIV is not a death sentence. We have medications. Like I dated a man with HIV a long time ago. You can date. I mean, there's medications that can prevent the transmission of it. It's science is sciencing. You know. Have a good night, Johnny. Thanks for being here. Have a good night. AIDS like helping hands. But listen, same difference. Guys, we're going to end the stream. I'm tired. I'm so sorry. I just realized that I want to go cook some eggs. This is what I do. I eat in the middle of the night. This is why I can't get rid of my body fat because here I'm getting ready to go have a whole fucking meal. Because I'm gonna fry a couple eggs. I gotta have toast. I'm gonna put jelly on the toast. I can't just have toast plain because fuck me, right? I'm gonna have toast, and I'm probably gonna have a peach too because I got some fresh peaches that have been so tasty. My mouth is watering. I did run 9.3 miles today. I burnt 1,000 calories in that one run, so I deserve to go eat food. Yeah, I ran 9.3 miles today. And I had a 10 pace too. 10 14 pace. Pretty damn fast, actually. Um Not HTL. What? Oh, that's terrible. Not HTL. Wait a minute. That is terrible. That is terrible, MOP, to say that about Atlanta. HTL. Oh, that is horrible. Oh my God. DL men, fuck you all. Yes, we don't like DL men. They're the worst archetype of gay. The worst archetype of gay is DL thug. We hate the DLs. Get your shit together. Um, Thanks so much, DJ. Love you long time. Love you so much. Thank you to everyone else. We had a fun night tonight. We had a very calm night tonight. I didn't cuss too much. I didn't rant too much. I had to put you on to some tea, but I didn't like go above and beyond. I wasn't super extra. I'm too tired. I'm really tired. I'm just so tired. My body's exhausted. I have a long day tomorrow. But I am going to try to work out with you guys, and it'll be a bonus stream, but it's going to only be for the members of the community. So I don't know what time it's going to be, but um, it'll be for the members sometime tomorrow. We'll work out together. It'll be nice. I'm staying hydrated. Don't worry. I'm almost done. Woo. Okay, guys. Have a